I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's Double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick. Mark Daniels here with episode 313 of our Pokemon Mr. Dungeon DX Let's Play. Guys, if you missed last episode, we went to the Fantasy Straits chasing after Shiny Altaria. We did get a couple encounters plus a mystery house, but unfortunately we did not get the Shiny Altaria or the Shiny Celebi. Today, speaking of Shiny Celebi, we're going to be going to Mount Faraway, where we're going to go to the 30th floor, because there's a guaranteed mystery house there, and has a chance of giving us a Riolu and or a Shiny Celebi. So that's what we're looking for, is those two Pokemon today. Hopefully we can get one or the other. Oh yeah, I wanted to look and make sure that our items are good to go. We got plenty of apples. Skateboard, that's the big one. And invitations, those are also big ones. Okay, we're good to go. You know, let's, because it's been a little while, let's bring our girl Umi, our other starter Pokemon. We'll switch it up a little bit. I feel like it's been a little while. We'll bring Umi with us. Alright, so we can turn our attacks on too, because we don't need to recruit anybody for squad up, for shinies, or anything like that. There is a good chance that we'll see a shiny Electrode. We've done it many times going through this dungeon at this point. We don't need shiny Electrode. I feel like it just kind of siphons our shiny luck when we find one, which is very unfortunate. But it is what it is. Let's go together. Alright. Speaking of Pokemon that we need, we're currently at 464 out of 474. Missing 10 Pokemon, of course. Shiny Celebi, we just mentioned, as well as Riolu. But also two other shiny Pokemon, Shiny Altaria and Shiny Magikarp. Regardless of what happens in today's video, we probably will be going to Marvelous Sea next episode for Shiny Magikarp. We're also missing Grovyle and Sceptile, Umbreon, Leafeon, and Sylveon, and Skitty. So those are the Pokemon we're missing. I don't think there's a chance we see any of them today, with the exception of Riolu and Shiny Celebi. But for those, we have to find a mystery house. Now there is a chance, a very small chance, that we could see more than one mystery house today. But primarily, the 30th floor is a guaranteed mystery house. Now, we haven't had luck yet. We've run through here a few different times once we've unlocked the ability to recruit or see Shiny Celebi. But, no luck yet. No Riolu, no Shiny Celebi. It'd be great if we could find one. If we can get both in one run. I don't know if you can. I don't know if it's possible, but it would be insane if we could. And then, of course, like I said, Shiny Magikarp. And if we can get... So the current plan is if we get one Shiny and one of the Mount Faraway Pokemon, we'll go ahead and do a run through Joyous Tower, get some Eevees, maybe some Tricos, a Skitty. The most important ones are Eevee and Skitty, because we know that we can get Tricos in the Lightning Field as fainted Pokemon. So that's something we would do at some point. Got a Ponyta. But just to switch it up a little bit, you know, we'll get 2 of the 4 that we need from these encounters, and then we'll do something different, Joyous Tower, or we'll do like a run through Lightning Field. We'll do something. We'll do something. But next episode, we'll go for Shiny Magikarp in the Marvelous Sea, and we'll see what happens. But we're getting pretty damn close to being done. And as I've mentioned, once we're done with this series, in this place will be Pokemon Snap. New Pokemon Snap. That came out last year, that I recorded last year. Haven't actually finished it yet either, which is kind of funny. I've always intended on like going back into it and finishing it, but I haven't. And we haven't even seen all the Pokemon yet. I don't even know. I haven't looked into it. I haven't watched anyone else play through it. So honestly, still don't know what other Pokemon we haven't seen yet, which is kind of exciting. But we're almost done with Pokemon Snap, but gotta start uploading it. And as soon as we're done with Mystery Dungeon, we will start uploading those. And I won't make the mistake of doing that again. I'm not going to do that for Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus, going up right away every day like we've been doing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I'm not going to sit there and wait. That was a bad idea. I thought that it'd maybe take us like a couple months to finish Mystery Dungeon. It's been nearly an entire extra year. And that's my fault. I should have known better. But eventually we will play through the other Mystery Dungeon game. Well, at least one more. We'll play through Explorers of Time, Darkness, and Sky. I'm probably going to play the Sky version because it's on the Wii U Virtual Console. So I can buy it through there. So I don't have to emulate it, which would be very nice. I always try to play with legitimate copies of games. I say legitimate, but you know what I mean by that. Instead of ROMs and emulators. But sometimes it's out of your hands because either to get like a copy of a game is too expensive, or in the case of like a handheld game with the 3DS or Nintendo DS or whatever, you need a special software to record on your Nintendo DS. I don't have that. It's very expensive, and just not gonna worry about it. Not gonna worry about it. I own the games. As far as Mystery Dungeon Explorers go, I think I have a copy of Explorers of Darkness. I'd have to double check. I know I have Super Mystery Dungeon still. I mentioned a few episodes ago about my stuff being stolen. My Pokemon stuff from an insurance. Like, long story short, if you missed it, I was off to college, and I left all my video game stuff in my parents' house, most of it, anyways. And I had a huge Pokemon collection. I had like all the Pokemon games, every single one, and a bunch of other Pokemon stuff. And it wasn't like a big fire or anything, but it was a lot of smoke damage. But the insurance company had to pull everything out and clean it or whatever, replace what needed to be replaced. But they never brought my Pokemon stuff back. So I lost a lot of Pokemon stuff. But I'm pretty sure I still have Explorers of Darkness, I want to say. I know I have Super Mystery Dungeon. I don't think I have Gates of Infinity. Or Infinite Gates or whatever it's called. I always call it the wrong name. Let me see what it's called real quick. Mystery Dungeon. Gates to Infinity. Okay. I don't think I own that game anymore. But, I mean, I could buy it and then just emulate it. I wish they would bring more stuff to the Virtual Console. Or give us a Virtual Console on the Switch. That'd be really nice. Or just, make remastered game. Listen, I told you guys, and I will do it 100%. I will pre-order it. I'll buy it day one. I don't care. If they were to re-release Pokemon Colosseum and XD Gale of Darkness on the Switch like they did with Mario 3D All-Stars, insta-buy. I don't even care. I will buy that easily. And I know they'll upset people. Oh, you're just gonna buy a remake. Of course I am. Are you kidding me? Go buy a legitimate copy of one of those games. It's expensive. It's like $100, $200. I mean, it's expensive, man. I don't think it's $100, but I think it's like closer to $200. We've had this discussion. I looked it up on eBay. I think it was like $140 without the game case, and it's like, eh. But you get the idea, right? And we will play through those games at some point as well, hopefully, if they re-release them in some way. But if not, probably will emulate them. No shame in that. But anyways, long story short, I try to... Because like Pokemon Ranger, they have all three of the Ranger games on the Virtual Console. We'll be playing through those at some point, at least the first one. Because I played it a long time ago, and I don't remember if I really liked the games or not. And I've only played the first one. I never beat it though. But I'm determined to at least try the first one out. If I like it enough, I'll play the other two as well. But I've already bought the first one because I wanted to make sure I can actually like record it, and I can. But there's a ton of Virtual Console games. I know I talked about this several different times, so I'm not going to go over it again. But there's a lot of Virtual Console games I'm going to play on the channel at some point. Pokemon specifically, just because we're on topic of that. Explorers of Sky, Pokemon Ranger. I don't know what else is on the Virtual Console that I don't know if like Pokemon Dash is on there or not. I'd have to look. Maybe we can do Pokemon Dash. We could play Poke Park at some point. I owned the second one, I think. Because again, like, my games got stolen, so I lost the first one, but I think I bought the second one. It's not in the regular case, so it's in one of those like GameStop cases. I got it because I went to GameStop. This is several years ago, and they had this bin of video games, right? And it was literally like a buy 5 for $10. I shit you not. And Poke Park 2 was in there, but it was not in its regular case. So I was like, well, I'm gonna buy that for sure. Easy clap, right? And then I also got like Kirby's Epic Yarn. I think I got Metroid Other M. I got some sort of God of War game for the PS3. I never played it, but it was like it came with like 2 games. I God of War like Ascension and something else. I don't know. I also have the I don't want to say new God of War because it's not new anymore, but the one on the PS4. I do have that game. I bought it, well, almost like over a year ago, I guess. Like not like last Black Friday, but the Black Friday before that. I had bought that game with the intention of playing it someday, and we will eventually. Same with Spider-Man. That was another game I bought during Black Friday. And then this Black Friday, I bought the Kingdom Hearts collection on the PS4. I've never really played Kingdom Hearts. Eventually we'll play it. At least we'll try it out. We'll see if I like it, because I have no idea. I remember watching someone play, and I remember this is a long time ago, and I have very like faded memory of this, right? I had maybe played or watched someone play, and I can't remember, Kingdom Hearts 2 on the PS2 for like 5 minutes or something. I remember not being too crazy about the combat system, but that was a long time ago, and maybe I'd be willing to go through it. I don't know. But I'm willing to give it a shot. I picked it up because it was really cheap. Plus, all the hype from Sora being in Smash kind of got me. And I was like, I kind of want to play Kingdom Hearts now. And so I decided to buy it. I also got Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't know if I'll ever like record a series on that. I do want to play it though. So I might do that either on my free time or maybe I'll stream it. I don't know if I want to record it. We'll see, we'll see. But I got that during Black Friday as well. I also bought Fallout 4 on Steam when it was on sale. I don't think it was during Black Friday, it was during a different time. But I want to play through Fallout 4 as well. Again, I don't know if I will record that, but maybe I will. I'll let you guys, obviously you guys will see. I mean, if you haven't followed me on Twitter yet, at Maverick Mark Daniels. What's my actual Twitter handle? Is it Mav Mark Daniels? I think it's Mav Mark Daniels. Always forget. It's at Mav Mark Daniels. So check it out. Follow me if you're curious on watching any streams that I might do in the future. I'll tweet it out. But one thing I've considered doing, and I'm really thinking hard about this. A friend of mine, shout out to MRC Core, he suggested to me that I should stream because the type of content I do is more suited for streaming, and he's 100% right. And I know that, and I kind of treat these like video series as if it's kind of like a Twitch stream. You know, that's kind of the style that I record in. And I've thought about it. What if, instead of just recording videos, I streamed myself recording videos, if that makes sense. Double dip, if you will. I can record, because I know a lot of people do this. I can record and stream at the same time. The only thing is I've never done it before, so I don't know how easy it is to kind of switch back and forth. But like, I use OBS, as most people probably do. And there's an option for streaming and recording. I think you can do both at the same time. I don't know if I can like hit record while streaming and then stop the recording. You know, at like title my video whatever, and then start the record of the next one. And I don't know if streaming while recording also affects the size of my recording. I have no idea. But these are all factors I'll have to think about. I might do a test run at some point just to see. And see how things work out. I may not tweet that out just because I'm curious. I might do like just one episode. Just to test the waters a little bit. But I've thought about it. So at some point you might see me like interacting with Twitch chat while I'm recording. So prepare for that if I do decide to do that. But I did think about that. And it's a good idea. And I've been talking about streaming for like a couple years. I streamed for a very short period of time. Back in like, I want to say like 2016, 2015. Anywhere between 2015 and 2017. It was like a couple weeks worth of streaming. And I was streaming the Pokemon trading card game online, PTCGO. And for like a week or two, pretty consistently, for several hours a day. And honestly, was starting to get a little bit of traction there. It felt like, and I had some reoccurring viewers. They were coming in. It was a lot of fun. But then I had some issues with my computer, and I just never got back to it. So, wouldn't mind trying again. The only issue I have is just time, man. Time is tough to manage sometimes. And when it comes to like recording videos, like obviously I put a priority on that, recording videos, and so I don't know. And if I record and stream, and it was two different things, I don't know if I would have enough energy to do both. Is also another problem. So I don't know. Considering it though. So if we do something like that, what I might end up doing is if we decide to play like Spider-Man or something, right? And I decide not to do like just like a regular YouTube thing out of it. What I might end up doing is just like, oh, we'll play Spider-Man on stream for 2 hours after I get done recording, and then just unedited. I don't really edit my videos anyways, to be honest, but unedited, probably slap my intro and outro on it, kind of like I do for all my regular videos, but and just 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever time it is that we spend playing Spider-Man, just upload it onto YouTube. I'm just using Spider-Man as an example, but you get the idea, right? Or like God of War, because we mentioned that earlier, or Red Dead Redemption, or whatever, right? But I'll update you guys on that once I figure out what I'm doing there. I don't know what I'm doing yet. One thing's for certain, when it comes to like Legends Arceus, or like a new Pokemon game, especially if I haven't been spoiled, probably won't stream while also recording that because I don't want to have the chance of someone spoiling things for me. But a game like Spider-Man or something, a rare quality where we got turned into a big apple, you son of a biscuit. But like something like Red Dead Redemption or Fallout or whatever, games I don't necessarily want to do a series on, but I kind of want to play and maybe like 100% them, like trophy-wise. Maybe that I'll do just like as a... We'll stream here and there, there's no regular schedule. And I'll kind of just upload them as we go, type of thing. Let me know what you guys think. I think that could be fun. But that's something I might consider doing, is... Not that I will consider, I have considered. And probably will do. Is streaming and recording. I just don't know when I'm going to start doing it. That's the thing, like, I think the hard part is just starting to do it. Because once I start to do it and get, like, used to it, it won't be a big deal. But I will say it would be very helpful if I had a third monitor while doing this. So that might be something I have to consider as well. Because I want to be able to see my, my OBS, my software that I record and stream on. And also see the gameplay, obviously. And I'd like to be able to see like Twitch chat and stuff. So I might... The easiest option might be getting a third monitor. I have a TV I could use as well. It's a 32-inch TV, and I can maybe mount it. Wow, we are getting 2 invitation houses today, guys. Hold on a minute. This is very exciting because we could potentially get both. Because this isn't the 30th floor. The 30th floor is guaranteed. Alright, hold on, guys. Hold those thoughts for a minute. Come on, baby. Damn it. God dang it. I hate you, Hitmonchan. I'm out of heat waves as well. You know, honestly, I'm gonna use an elixir. I have so many elixirs and ethers. It's not. I hate being wasteful with my items, but like we have so many of them, it's not a big deal. But yeah, just stand by, guys. I'll let you know what I decided to do with the streaming. As I mentioned, though, the 32-inch TV, that's what I was talking about. The 32-inch TV, I can mount above me and put like my gameplay on the 32-inch TV, and then use my monitors for like Twitch chat, OBS, and stuff like that. Although you would see me recording like this instead of like this, which isn't a big deal because I'm still not looking at the camera when I'm recording on my Switch. But I don't know, we'll figure that out. That's definitely something I've considered doing for a while, as well as using that 32-inch TV on something. So that might be something I use it for. I gotta do something with it at some point. Mounting it would be a good idea. Or if I get just a third monitor, I would still probably have to mount it above me because I'm running out of space on my table. Because I have two 27-inch monitors, and then also my big-ass computer tower on my table, along with a few other things that just kind of clutter, to be honest. So I don't have space to put a third monitor on my actual table. So I definitely would have to mount it. Or get like a shelf to put up there. It would have to be something like that, but I'm probably going to just mount it. I don't think I mean, having more monitors would be helpful, but I think a third monitor is probably all I would really need. At some point, it would be... God dang, I clicked the wrong move. It would be nice to have like a second computer as well. One for the streaming and recording, and the other for the gameplay. That's like way down the line though, because obviously computers are very expensive. I mean, my computer alone, I'm not gonna say how much it costs, but it costs a lot of money. You know, a lot of money. All right, 30th and final floor, guys. There's a Blaziken here. So hey, very exciting though. We got two mystery houses. One of them didn't have anything in there that we needed, but maybe this one will, hopefully. Okay, definitely don't go on the stairs yet. Well, we're not going to anyways. Because we're going to grab this mystery house, and then we're going to escape orb out. There it is. Alright, here we go, guys. Will it be a shiny Celebi and or a Riolu? Munchlax, close! Close to Riolu, but not quite Riolu. That's okay, we got two, which is pretty exciting. Let's go ahead and escape orb out. We'll go ahead and do our item management. We'll check the mailbox. We'll check the bulletin board. See if there's any missions we want. And then next episode, as I mentioned earlier, guys, we are going to go back into the Marvelous Sea to chase after that shiny Magikarp. But like I said, let me know, guys, what you think about me streaming and recording. If you would be more interested in seeing the streams versus recordings or whatever. Because I don't know when I'm going to start doing that. I might even do it without the third monitor for now, and then eventually just upgrade it to a third monitor. Or use my TV, like I said. And also, what video games would you like to see me play on a stream or just recording in general? I have a lot of games that I want to play. A lot. Like just a shit ton. And I'm constantly buying more when I see things on sale that I want to play. because eventually I'll either record or stream those games. Just like Red Dead Redemption 2 is a game that I've been wanting to play for quite a while, but I waited till it was on sale. Or Kingdom Hearts, I want to play Kingdom Hearts at some point. I never played it. Not really. Like I said, I may have played like 5 minutes of it, but I wouldn't really consider that playing the game. You know what I mean? So that could be fun. Plenty of apples. Probably take some of these out. Revive all orbs, inviting orbs. Okay, so let's grab 3 invitations. Just in case, you never know. We're starting to run low on them, I feel like, a little bit. I'll grab an extra escape orb too, just in case. Alright. Check the bulletin board and then we'll wrap things up here, guys. Okay, so this gives a Gardevoir, which we already have. And this gives a Chinchou, which we don't need as well. Okay, well, nothing exciting there. But thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I'm the Maverick Daniels, bidding you farewell, peace, and one love. Bang!